Let's talk about something else that's not necessary. This Military Lives Matter T-shirt, man. Did you see it? That's if you
No,
watching this,
I did see it. I didn't see it.
if you listening, it's gonna be pulled up on the podcast as well. Um, you didn't see this Military Lives Matter T-shirt?
Hold up, I didn't see it, man.
Yeah, you need to pull it up, man.
Yeah, I'm finna pull it up right now.
Yeah, pull it up, man. Let me talk about this. And if you listening, you're gonna see this. Well, if you watch it on YouTube, you're gonna see this. But if you're listening and you haven't seen it,
Yeah, I see it.
then go to YouTube, man. Watch the videos, man. Like listen to the pod and watch the videos, man. You know what I'm saying? So all right, yeah. So you see it, right? The Military Lives Matter T-shirt.
Yep.
So all right, let's talk about this for a minute. Jason Aldean, right? It's I think it's Aldean. It's probably Aldean or whatever. He's a country singer.
Yep.
And his wife Brittany, who I guess to be noted are openly conservative. I don't know why that's to be noted, but it's to be noted. They care a lot about the fact that they're conservative. And it says a portion of their proceeds are going to Special Forces Charitable Trust. So it's going somewhere for good cause. But I mean, who asked for this T-shirt and what does it mean, bro?
Yeah, what does it mean? That's my whole thing. What does it mean? Like, did that come off the fact of when we was trying to pull out and people died and they came out with that shirt? I don't know.
So that was my thought. But when I'm looking at, so that was my thought. But when I'm looking at like other, like, so they got a whole line pretty much, right?
Yeah.
And they saying a portion of the proceeds will be given to, SF Charitable Trust to help military families, the Special Forces Charitable Trust to help military families. But any shirt can do that. Like it doesn't like the Military Lives Matter shirt. Like I don't are we at like I didn't think we were asking for this. Like
no.
I never.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that, for somebody who got more information about this, please hit us up, man. Send us a message or something so we can be more educated on this. But I also look at it like they're rich, right? And they also need the for the tax purposes, you know what I mean? They could do whatever they want, do this to help them with their taxes and stuff too. The charitables that's giving money to this and that. So
they got more clothes. They got more clothes though, yo. So
yeah.
Let me go through this a little bit. It says the goal of the line is to showcase their political views, and it features many right-leaning clothing items. So first off, like my issue starts here, right? So the goal of the line is to showcase their political views, and it features many right-leaning clothing articles. So to say military lives matter, I'm not right or left, right? We talk about this all the time, right? I'm myself. But to say military lives matter means that, and you doing all this right leaning shit. In my opinion, now you trying to kind of, in my opinion, now you're trying to position the military as a whole as this conservative thought thing, and there's people in the military that's liberal. It's people in the military that's left, same thing. But it's people in the military that don't share the same thoughts as the Aldeans or Aldean, whatever, however you pronounce their name. I feel I need to figure it out. But however, it's people in the military that do not share those thoughts. Like, and you're representing, in my opinion, it's misrepresentation, right? So I'm gonna go through another item of clothing of there, a couple more items. This clothing line is meant to represent our core conservative values. It's a reminder of how we all must stand up for our freedoms that have made this country so great. Your voice matters. God bless America, right? So they got another item that says unapologetically conservative. I got no issue. That's who you are. That's what you do. It's another item that says unsilent majority. I don't really know what that means. So I don't know what that means. Yeah. I got two ideas for what it means. One idea for what it means, okay, cool, you do you. The other idea for what it means, I got a lot of issues with that, but I'm not going, kind of think about the other idea for what it means. Another shirt, right? It says the line also includes a gray T-shirt that reads "We the People" in small print on the left side of the shoulder, with the back reading "This is our fucking country." You know what I'm saying? So again, like some of these things, if they read what they say, then okay. But if they read what some people might feel like they
Yeah.
imply, or what some people might feel like it might incite,
Yeah.
then it's weird. And I think that was a lot of people issues with Trump. It wasn't as much, some people, again, I'm not saying how I feel about Donald Trump, but I think some people were more affected by what was implied and what was incited more than what he actually said. Because a lot of that just word to word stuff that he was saying, you could translate it in a few different ways. If somebody wanted to use it and be motivated to do something like this, they could. If somebody just read it like, oh, he said this, they could. So she said, I want to say it's Aldean, man. Somebody need to correct me at this point. I hope somebody's like yelling at the podcast, like it's Aldean, bastard. But it says, I personally don't give a damn if people don't agree with me. I think it's important now more than ever to stand for what you believe, even if it goes against the grain. Do your
Yeah.
research and form your own opinion. Speak out if you wish, but most importantly, don't bully people who feel differently than you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel all that, man, and we in the country that you could say what the fuck you want to say. I got that. I love all that good stuff, right? But when you use the military on top of that, my thing about the military is we can't go one way or the other. Whoever the president is, that's who we lean towards, regardless, man. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I know people got their own little way, own thinking or whatever, but we, the chief, is the president,
yeah,
right? He's the president. So we can't, now you using the military platform to try to make like military lives matter. What does that mean? I want to
yeah. I don't
know,
know.
like, what
Yeah,
is that meaning
yeah.
when we can't go left or right or no way? We gotta follow the
Yeah,
president,
whatever.
whoever
If
it
if
is.
it's a left president, we
Yeah, right. It don't
we
matter.
under. But military lives matter would not exist if the Black Lives Matter thing was never taken, right? Right.
Yes.
Nobody
Say
else would have
yeah.
thought of this. Like nobody
Yeah.
else would have had the sauce. Like nobody else would have had the sauce to think of this
Yeah. Yeah.
slogan or whatever. So it's like a reactive slogan from,
Yeah.
because All Lives Matter was a defensive slogan. You know what I mean?
Blue Lives Matters was same way.
Defensive slogan. And
Yeah.
some people feel free to disagree, right? But the Black Lives Matter came first, and then like all of these other, you know, lives matter, things. Now we down the military,
We,
soon we go.
we got
Soon we go.
well, we went down the pecking order, man. The whole order of things, like do. That was man, that was military.
It's gonna be
man.
at every soon we gonna be at house pets, man. Like
all
house
dogs
pets,
matter.
all dogs matter.
Oh my goodness.
We gotta find somewhere to stop at, man. We
Yeah,
have
man.
to, man.
Yeah,
We have
yeah,
to.
man.
Like
It's
I
crazy.
thought the military lives would have been looped into the all lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like what are they doing? And then I don't even know how they able to make these. I don't know. It's just weird, and I think it's time to get
Yeah.
off of it, man.